Standing proudly atop a limestone ridge in the heart of the Black Country, Dudley Castle is one of the most fascinating medieval ruins in England. With a history stretching back nearly 1,000 years, the castle has witnessed sieges, royal intrigue, ghostly legends, and even a devastating fire. Today, it serves as a key attraction within the Dudley Zoological Gardens, blending ancient heritage with family-friendly entertainment. The origins of Dudley Castle. Early beginnings, 11th century. The first recorded structure on the site was a motte and bailey castle, built shortly after the Norman conquest of 1066. It was constructed by Ansculf de Picquigny, a Norman nobleman who was granted lands in the Midlands by William the Conqueror. The rise of the Dudley family, 12th to 14th century. By the 12th century, the castle passed to the Sutton family, who later became the Lords of Dudley. The castle was rebuilt in stone during this period, transforming it into a formidable fortress. One of its most infamous owners was John Dudley, Duke of Northumberland, 1504–1553, a powerful Tudor statesman who briefly ruled England as Lord Protector during the minority of King Edward VI. His ambition to place his daughter-in-law, Lady Jane Grey, on the throne led to his downfall and execution under Queen Mary. The castle's role in medieval warfare. The Anarchy, 1135 to 1154. During the Civil War between Empress Matilda and King Stephen, Dudley Castle was besieged and captured multiple times, highlighting its strategic importance. The English Civil War, 1642 to 1651. The castle was a royalist stronghold during the conflict. In 1646, after a long siege by parliamentarian forces, it was partially demolished to prevent further military use, a fate shared by many castles at the time. Architectural evolution, Norman and medieval features. The Keep, 12th century, the oldest surviving structure, offering panoramic views of Dudley. The Gatehouse, 13th century, a fine example of medieval military architecture. The Great Hall, 14th century, once the heart of castle life, now in ruins. Tudor rebuilding, 16th century. Under the Dudley family, the castle was modernized with luxurious Tudor apartments, showcasing their wealth and influence. The Great Fire of 1750, catastrophic fire destroyed much of the residential areas, leaving the castle in the picturesque ruins seen today. Ghosts and legends of Dudley Castle. The Grey Lady, the most famous specter is the Grey Lady, believed to be the ghost of Dorothy Beaumont, a grieving mother who died in childbirth. Visitors report sightings near the chapel ruins. The Drunken Monk. Another eerie tale involves a mischievous monk who haunts the castle's underground passages, often blamed for unexplained noises. Paranormal investigations. Dudley Castle is a hotspot for ghost hunters, with frequent reports of cold spots, disembodied voices, and shadowy figures. Dudley Castle today. Dudley Zoological Gardens, 1937 to present. In the 20th century, the castle grounds were transformed into a zoo, home to over 1,300 animals, including big cats, lemurs, and reptiles. The juxtaposition of ancient ruins and exotic wildlife makes for a unique visitor experience. Events and activities. Medieval reenactments, ghost tours, especially popular at Halloween, educational workshops for schools. Visitor information opening times vary by season. Check the official website. Ticket prices, combined zoo and castle entry available. Accessibility. Some areas are wheelchair-friendly, but the ruins have uneven terrain. Standing proudly on the banks of the River Thames, Hampton Court Palace is one of Britain's most magnificent royal residences. With over 500 years of history, this extraordinary palace offers visitors a chance to walk in the footsteps of Henry VIII, admire the Baroque elegance of William III and Mary II, and explore 60 acres of stunning gardens. The founding of Hampton Court Cardinal Wolsey's grand vision, 1514 to 1529. The palace began life as the country home of Thomas Wolsey, the powerful Lord Chancellor to Henry VIII. Wolsey transformed a medieval manor into the most luxurious private residence in England, featuring Renaissance-inspired architecture, expansive courtyards and galleries, ornamental gardens and fountains. Henry VIII's royal takeover, 1529. When Wolsey fell from favor, Henry seized the palace and began massive expansions to create a royal playground, including the Great Hall, 1532 to 1535. A masterpiece of Tudor architecture, the Royal Tennis Court, 1526 to 1530. Still in use today, the Chapel Royal, where Henry married Jane Seymour, Tudor Hampton Court, Palace of Power and Pleasure. A theater of royal drama. Hampton Court witnessed some of the most dramatic moments of Henry VIII's reign: the downfall of Anne Boleyn, 1536, the birth of Edward VI, 1537, and Henry's marriage to Catherine Parr, 1543, life in the Tudor court. The palace was a self-contained city, housing over 1,000 courtiers and featuring kitchens capable of feeding 600 people daily, the famous horn room for storing hunting trophies, elaborate masques and entertainments, the Stuart and Baroque transformation, James the Furrier and the Gunpowder Plot connection. The palace hosted shocking interrogations of the gunpowder plotters in 1605. William and Mary's grand remodeling, 1689 to 1694. The joint monarchs commissioned Sir Christopher Wren to transform Hampton Court into a Baroque masterpiece, including the stunning Fountain Court, the King's and Queen's state apartments, the magnificent Privy Garden, the Georgian era and royal decline. Though George was the last monarch to reside here, the palace remained an important royal retreat and art gallery. Architectural highlights: the Tudor Palace, the Great Hall, England's last medieval Great Hall, the astronomical clock, 1540, still keeping time, the haunted gallery site of ghostly sightings, the Baroque editions, the cartoon gallery, housing, Raphael's priceless designs, the King's Staircase, with breathtaking Vario murals, the Orangery, Wren's elegant greenhouse, the gardens and grounds, the maze, 1690, the world's most famous hedge maze, the Great Vine, 1768, still producing grapes, the Privy Garden restored to its 1702, glory ghosts and legends, the ghosts of Hampton Court, Catherine Howard, Henry VIII's fifth wife, said to scream in the haunted gallery Sibyl Pen, nurse to Edward VI, whose ghost was disturbed when her tomb was moved, the Grey Lady, a mysterious specter in the Tudor apartments, modern paranormal activity. The palace remains a hotspot for ghost hunters with reports of unexplained footsteps and whispers, sudden temperature drops, apparitions in period clothing. Hampton Court today, a living historical experience. Visitors can enjoy costumed interpreters bringing history to life, the famous Hampton Court Palace Festival, jousting tournaments and Tudor cookery demonstrations, the magic of Christmas. Each winter, the palace transforms with fairy-lit courtyards, historic feasting displays, ice rinks, and festive markets. Practical visitor information. Opening times, daily 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., winter, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., summer. Ticket prices £26.50 adults, £13.30 children. Advance booking recommended. Getting there, 35 minutes from London Waterloo by train. Oakwood Theme Park, Pembrokeshire. A thrilling day, out in Wales. Nestled in the heart of the picturesque Pembrokeshire countryside, Oakwood Theme Park is one of Wales's premier family attractions. With a mix of adrenaline-pumping roller coasters, family-friendly rides, and charming entertainment, it offers something for visitors of all ages. Whether you're a thrill seeker or looking for a relaxed day out, Oakwood promises excitement, laughter, and unforgettable memories. A brief history of Oakwood. Theme Park. Oakwood Theme Park first opened its doors in 1987, originally as a small family-run attraction. Over the years, it has expanded significantly, adding world-class rides and becoming one of the most popular theme parks in the UK. The park's commitment to innovation and guest experience has cemented its reputation as a must-visit destination in Wales. Getting to Oakwood Theme Park, located near Narberth in Pembrokeshire, Oakwood is easily accessible by car, with ample free parking available. For those relying on public transport, the nearest train station is Kilgetty, approximately 3 miles away, with local bus services and taxis providing connections to the park. Major attractions and rides, Oakwood boasts an impressive lineup of rides, catering to different age groups and thrill levels. Below are some of the park's standout attractions. 1. Megaphobia, the legendary wooden coaster. Often ranked among the best wooden roller coasters in the world, Megaphobia is Oakwood's crown jewel. With its towering structure, relentless drops, and exhilarating speed, this ride is a must for thrill seekers. The combination of airtime and lateral forces ensures an unforgettable experience. 2. Speed, the UK's only double-loop coaster. For those who love inversions, Speed delivers with its double-loop and high-speed twists. This steel coaster reaches speeds of 60 miles per hour, making it one of the most intense rides in the park. 3. Drenched, the ultimate water plunge. A fan favorite on warm days, Drenched is a log flume ride with a dramatic 85-foot drop, guaranteeing a soaking finale. Riders can either embrace the splash or try, and fail, to avoid getting drenched. 4. Treetops, a family-friendly coaster. Perfect for younger visitors or those who prefer milder thrills, Treetops is a charming family roller coaster that winds through the woodland, offering gentle dips and turns. 5. Spooky 3D, a haunting dark ride. This indoor interactive ride combines 3D effects, special lighting, and jump scares for a fun, spooky experience. It's a great option for families and those looking for a break from high-speed rides. 6. The Creepy Crawly, a kid's favorite. Designed for younger children, this mini roller coaster provides just the right amount of excitement for little adventurers. 7. Bounce, a trampoline adventure. A recent addition, Bounce allows guests to leap and flip on giant trampolines, making it a hit with kids and energetic adults alike. Entertainment and shows beyond the rides, Oakwood offers live entertainment, including character meet and greets, featuring the park's mascots, magic, shows and stunt performances, seasonal events, such as Halloween Fright Nights and Christmas celebrations, dining and refreshments. A day of excitement requires fuel, and Oakwood delivers with a variety of dining options. The Oakwood Grill, serving burgers, chips, and classic theme park fare, pizza, pasta buffet, a great choice for families. Sweet Shack, for ice creams, candy floss, and other treats. Picnic areas. Visitors are welcome to bring their own food. Tips for visiting Oakwood Theme Park. Arrive early to beat the queues, especially on weekends and school holidays. Check height restrictions before visiting if traveling with young children. Download the Oakwood app. 4. Real-time ride. Wait times and park maps. Bring waterproofs if planning to ride drenched. Consider an annual pass if you live locally and plan multiple visits. Accessibility. Oakwood is committed to being inclusive, with many rides accessible to guests with disabilities. The park offers a ride access pass for those who may struggle with queues, ensuring everyone can enjoy the fun. Nearby attractions in Pembrokeshire. If you're making a weekend of it, Pembrokeshire has plenty to offer. Tenby's stunning beaches, Pembroke Castle, Folly Farm, Adventure Park, and Zoo, the Pembrokeshire Coast Path for scenic walks. Final thoughts, Oakwood. Theme Park is a fantastic day out for families, couples, and thrill-seekers alike. With its mix of world-class coasters, family attractions, and beautiful Welsh countryside setting, it's no wonder visitors return year after year. Whether you're screaming your way down megaphobia or enjoying a leisurely picnic, Oakwood delivers fun, excitement, and lasting memories.